Welcome back. We are going to do Addiction Palette 4 today. And we are going to use 4 of the colors. We're going to use Triumphant, Cheerful, Honest, and Tender. I thought I remembered them all, but those 4 colors. All in one palette. Now with the Addiction palettes, those are different than the little circle shadows we do. These ones have primer infused, so you can still use an eye primer, but you don't have to. So let's get started. We're going to start out with the color Cheerful. That's kind of a turquoise blue, and we're only going to do that on the outer corner, starting at the crease and coming down, okay? And I'm using my fluffy crease brush. Brushes are fun to play with and figure out what you like to use for each thing. If you have brush cleaner, you can clean them in between and use them for more than one color. Just for time savings, I'm going to use all different brushes just so that this goes a little bit faster for you. But I'm going all the way out to that edge and I'm coming back in. Okay. I'm going to go up just a little bit towards my brow bone. And I like this fluffy crease brush because it does a really nice job of blending as you go. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. And then down here. Okay, and we'll blend these all out as we go. So don't worry if you think you got it a little bit harsh of a line or anything like that, because we're going to blend it. And today I decided just to do a gloss because this is going to be such a bold look. I wanted to just kind of leave my lips a little more neutral so I can really show off my eye look, but you could absolutely pair the eye look with a bold lip too. So this is our lip gloss in Lucid. Very pretty. It looks very pink in the container, like a BB pink, but it's pretty sheer, so you don't really have like a ton of color there. Alright, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to blend it out with my blending brush just along the edges. Okay, so that was Cheerful. Now I'm going to go in and do Honest, and I'm going to use my liner shader brush. This is kind of fluffy on the one end. So I'm going to use the fluffier end and I'm going to go into Honest. Honest is that really light, kind of a gray blue. And I'm getting shadow on both sides so that I can save time from dipping. If that makes sense, I suppose. Okay, and I'm just blending that right across to the Cheerful. Get some more on this side. So I'm just blending them right together. Isn't that pretty? All right, now the fun. We're gonna go into Triumphant, and that is gonna be kind of the midnight blue. And I don't know where to put my little crease brush. There it is. Too many brushes here. I like having lots of brushes though. So this is the crease brush. It's got a smaller end on it, and I'm gonna go into Triumphant just a little at a time because I don't want it to get too dark, but I'm gonna do just the crease and do a little V, okay? Just on the outside here. so pretty. And I hope by now with the videos you've watched, or maybe this is your first one, but I want you to know that all these things people told us through our life about using certain colors, if you have a certain color eyes, like, throw it out the window. You do whatever you like. It's one of the things I like the most about being part of the Younique family, is I have gotten out of my comfort zone and tried new things, and you'd be amazed at the looks you actually like on yourself when you just give it a try. So yeah, I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush, and I'm gonna just kind of go in circles and a little bit of a windshield washer back and forth through there, and just really blend that out. Isn't that pretty? If you want, you can bring it up a little higher. I have a little bit more, a longer lid, so I have a little more room to bring that up. But if you have a smaller eye, go ahead and keep that down. Play with it. See what you like. Some people like it to go way up, but that's the thing. Like, you can do whatever you want. So I love it. And now you can keep that kind of smoky, like, off to the side there, or you can go back in with like your concealer brush, and you can just kind of take a line and clean that up, okay? Or you can leave it more smoky like that, or just clean it up. Totally up to you. Or, as you might have seen in my other videos, you can use these as a guide, your concealer or your primer. So those work really good for that too. All right, so now we're gonna go in to Tender. Tender's that really light, pretty cream color. I'm just wiping my brush a little bit because I'm gonna go back and use the same one that I used in the beginning. And I'm just going into Tender with that. And I'm gonna go right under my brow. Oh, we got a wild brow there. A little bit wild. Okay, and I am just gonna blend that right down. Look at that. Isn't that fun? And then we're gonna go into the corners. So when you brighten up the corners, you make your eyes look more open. You look more awake, more bright. So that's a little hint. You can even do that with like your concealer too, but I am doing it with this shadow. See what I mean? Look at how much that opens that eye up. I just love it. All right, so then what I'm gonna do today, oops, you might get a little much, that's okay. I'm gonna take the other end of that shiner later, that liner shader brush. I'm gonna take the liner end and I'm gonna go into Triumphant, and I'm just gonna go right along the edge, just like a regular eyeliner, and I'm gonna do that all the way around. So you guys can do what you want. You could add a brown, black, you could skip liner, whatever. You guys play with it. Do what you want. And then of course I'm gonna finish off my eye look with one of my mascaras, and you can use whatever mascara you want, but I'm gonna use either Epic or Epic 4D because they're my favorite. So if you have questions, shoot me a message, but that's that look. So enjoy, have a great day, thanks.